Because of your intelligence and brilliance, anyone with darkness within them finds it impossible to come close to you because you disclose the reality they are hiding. This is why you find yourself alone without many friends, and finding a mate is extremely tough. Well, welcome to the enigmatic world of Sigma males. These individuals are often the unsung heroes of our society, the silent achievers who prefer solitude over the noisy clamor of social interactions. They are the lone wolves, the nomads, the wanderers who carve their own path, unbound by societal norms and expectations. They are the chosen ones, often alone with no friends, no relationships, but with a sense of purpose and self-fulfillment that others often struggle to comprehend. Being a Sigma male isn't about being antisocial. It's about being selectively social. They are the introverts who thrive in their own company, finding comfort in their own thoughts and ideas. They are not the life of the party, but the ones who find life in their own party of one. Sigma males are the epitome of self-reliance. They are the architects of their own lives, building their world brick by brick with their own hands. They don't need the approval or validation of others to feel content. Their happiness is self-generated, their success self-defined. Their independence is not a sign of arrogance, but a testament to their self-sufficiency. The unconventional approach to life that Sigma males embody is often misunderstood. They are not rebels without a cause, but rather individuals who choose their own cause. They don't fit into the conventional boxes society tries to place them in. They are the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently, who dare to go against the grain. But with this uniqueness comes a certain level of mystery. The Sigma male is an enigma, a puzzle that many find difficult to solve. They are the unread book in a library full of bestsellers, the unexplored path in a world full of well-trodden trails. Well, that's the enigma of Sigma males for you, they're the lone wolves of the human personality spectrum. Imagine being the James Bond of real life, but without the fancy gadgets and shaken not stirred martinis. Now imagine a bear. Not just any bear, but a grizzly bear. Big, powerful, fearsome. But here's the catch. This grizzly bear prefers to fish alone, away from the clamor of the bear pack. This bear, my friends, is a pretty accurate representation of a Sigma male. They're the grizzly bears of the human world, preferring solitude over social gatherings, silence over noise, and self-improvement over validation. The Sigma's journey is a solitary one, but it's far from lonely. Solitude to them isn't a curse, but a blessing. It's their safe haven, their personal fortress, where they can focus on what truly matters, their own growth, their own improvement, their own journey. The Sigma's journey is like climbing a mountain. It's strenuous, it's challenging, and it's solitary. But the view from the top, the sense of achievement, the thrill of reaching new heights, that's what makes it all worthwhile. The Sigma isn't climbing this mountain for the applause at the top. They're climbing because the climb itself is fulfilling. The journey, the struggle, the triumph over obstacles. That's their reward. The Sigma male is on a relentless pursuit of personal growth. They read, they learn, they adapt. They're always seeking knowledge, always striving to be better than they were yesterday. They don't need a cheering squad. They don't need a pat on the back. Their validation comes from within, from knowing they're on a path of continuous growth and self-improvement. So yes, the Sigma male is the grizzly bear fishing alone, the mountaineer climbing for the sheer joy of the climb, the James Bond minus the glitz and glamour. They're comfortable in their own skin, content in their solitude, and driven by their own internal compass. And that's why Sigma males are often referred to as the chosen ones. They're on a solitary journey of self-improvement, with no need for validation from others. So what makes a Sigma male so different from the rest of us? Well, imagine the life of the party. The one who's always surrounded by a crowd, basking in the spotlight and radiating charisma. Got that image in your mind? Good. Now picture the exact opposite. That's a Sigma male. Sigma males are the enigmatic introverts of the social hierarchy. They don't need the limelight to feel validated. Instead, they find fulfillment in their own company and thoughts. It's not about being antisocial, but rather selectively social. They're the human equivalent of a cat at a dog party. They're there, but they're doing their own thing. One of their most intriguing traits is their ability to observe and understand their surroundings. Picture Sherlock Holmes at a party. He's not there for the hors d'oeuvres or the small talk. Instead, he's analyzing, processing, and understanding the dynamics of the room. That's a Sigma male for you. They're the silent strategists, the quiet observers, the masters of understanding without being understood. And when they do decide to converse, they prefer depth and substance over superficial chatter. Imagine being at a party and everyone's discussing the latest celebrity gossip. Then you turn to the Sigma male and he's pondering the existential implications of quantum physics. Or maybe he's discussing the socio-economic impacts of the latest geopolitical event. They're the kind of people who make you think, well, that escalated quickly. But don't mistake their seriousness for a lack of humor. Sigma males have a unique brand of humor that's often dry, witty, and subtly sarcastic. If you're used to the loud slapstick comedy, their humor may be like a stealth bomber. You don't see it coming until it hits you. Finally, Sigma males are fiercely independent. They chart their own course, set their own rules, and live life on their own terms. They're not the rebels without a cause, but rather rebels with a very personal cause, their own self-fulfillment. Just like a fine wine, Sigma males are complex and full of depth. They definitely aren't your average Joe. Being a Sigma male isn't all rainbows and butterflies, though. It's a path laden with challenges, each one a stepping stone towards the ultimate goal of self-improvement. In this journey, our Sigma hero isn't immune to the trials of life. One of the most profound challenges Sigma males face is the feeling of isolation. They're solitary by nature, spending much of their time in their own company, exploring their inner world, nurturing their unique perspectives. But this solitude sometimes morphs into a sense of isolation. They could be in a room full of people yet feel like an island unto themselves. Then there's the challenge of expressing emotions. Sigma males aren't the most expressive when it comes to their feelings. Their emotional world is as deep and vast as the ocean, but they often struggle to articulate these emotions. They keep their cards close to their chest, which can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Speaking of misunderstandings, Sigma males often find themselves at the receiving end of misconceptions. People can mistake their introspective nature for aloofness. Their preference for solitude can be misconstrued as antisocial behavior. This misunderstanding from others can be a tough pill to swallow. It's like speaking a language that only a few understand. But here's the thing about Sigma males. They're not just faced with these challenges, they take them head on. They view them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. The feeling of isolation? It deepens their understanding of themselves and others. The difficulty in expressing emotions? It pushes them towards creative outlets, giving birth to art, literature, and innovation. The misunderstanding from others? It fuels their drive to prove their worth, to show the world that they're not just misunderstood loners, they're independent thinkers, self-reliant, and strong. Yes, Sigma males may face their fair share of challenges, but as the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And in the case of Sigma males, it doesn't just make them stronger, it makes them who they are. So what's the silver lining for Sigma males? Let's dive into it. Sigma males possess an arsenal of unique strengths. First and foremost, they are fiercely independent thinkers. They don't merely follow the crowd, but blaze their own trails, guided by their own moral compass and principles. This ability to think outside the box allows them to come up with innovative solutions and ideas. They are the ones who dare to dream differently and have the audacity to turn those dreams into reality. Next comes their resilience in the face of adversity. Life is not always smooth sailing, but a Sigma male is like a ship that can weather any storm. They are not easily daunted by setbacks. Instead, they see them as opportunities for growth. They have this uncanny ability to pick themselves up, dust off, and keep moving forward, no matter how tough the going gets. They are the embodiment of the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." Another notable strength of Sigma males is their capacity for deep introspection. They are not afraid to delve into the depths of their psyche, to question, to explore, and to understand themselves better. This introspective nature allows them to be in tune with their thoughts, emotions, and motivations. It's like they have this internal compass that guides them toward their true north. But perhaps the most beautiful aspect of Sigma males is how these strengths equip them to navigate life's challenges with grace and poise. They don't crumble under pressure. Instead, they rise like phoenixes from the ashes, stronger and more resolute. They are not shaken by the noise of the world, but remain steady, grounded in their own truth. In the grand tapestry of life, Sigma males stand out, not because they seek the spotlight, but because they have the courage to be different, to be authentic, to be themselves. They are the mavericks, the rebels, the dreamers, the explorers, the philosophers, the ones who dare to live life on their own terms. In the end, Sigma males are like diamonds in the rough. Their strengths shine brightest in the face of adversity. So what can we learn from Sigma males? Well, as we've journeyed through the enigmatic world of Sigma males, we've explored their solitary path and unique traits. We've delved into their challenges and strengths. Now we stand at the precipice of understanding, ready to embrace Sigma masculinity and the lessons it offers. Sigma males are not your average guys. They're the ones who prefer the path less traveled, the ones who find comfort in solitude. They're the lone wolves, the quiet thinkers, the independent spirits. They are the embodiment of the saying, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." But what does embracing Sigma masculinity really mean? It's not about becoming a loner or shunning society. It's about understanding and respecting the uniqueness of every individual. It's about embracing the idea that it's okay to be different, to have your own path, to have your own set of values. It's about acknowledging that not everyone needs to be an alpha or a beta, that there's a place for Sigmas too. It's about understanding that being independent doesn't mean being alone. Sigma males may prefer solitude, but they're not hermits. They value meaningful relationships and deep connections. They're the ones who will be there for you when you need them, not because they feel obligated, but because they genuinely care. Embracing Sigma masculinity also means embracing the challenges that come with it. Being a Sigma male isn't always easy. It can be a lonely road at times. It can mean facing misunderstanding and judgment. But it also means having the strength to stand up for what you believe in, to stay true to your values, to be authentic. And let's not forget the strengths of Sigma males, their independence, their resilience, their quiet confidence. These are not just traits, but lessons we can all learn from. Lessons about self-reliance, about the power of silence, about the importance of staying true to yourself. So, as we wrap up our exploration of Sigma masculinity, let's take a moment to appreciate the Sigma males in our lives. Let's respect their journey, their choices, their uniqueness, and let's remember to embrace our own Sigma traits, to be proud of who we are, to celebrate our differences. Because at the end of the day, embracing Sigma masculinity isn't just about understanding Sigma males. It's about understanding ourselves, our own unique journeys, our own unique strengths. It's about realizing that it's okay to be different, to be independent, to be a Sigma. Remember, Being a Sigma male isn't about being better than others. It's about being true to yourself and embracing your own unique journey.